respond the same way because we're supposed to be leveling up and expanding the black mind. We're not allowed to lash out and do irrational things in our anger. We're not. No matter as bad as we want to do it. We might as well go back to Babylon, eat fucking Burger King, smoke cigarettes, and drink out. If you're going to be Babylon, be Babylon. If you're going to be dedicated to this path, be dedicated to the path. You're doing it for the people. But the race is not given to the swift nor the strong. You might think you're stronger than Eliana. You might think that you're smarter than Eliana. You might think that you're faster than Eliana. But the race is not given to the swift nor the strong, but those that endure to the what? The end. The end. My life doesn't belong to me, it belongs to you. That's why I give it to you. It belongs to you. Point blank period. So I'm gonna let you finish speaking for yourself and just talk to the people about how you feel about what you did and how you feel after.
I just remember when I had a moment like this before, when I was in Babylon, and what I remember in that situation was through the universe, through the person. The universe was, is as the person, and the person hemmed me up and threw me in a car like I was a psycho, like I was a maniac, and strapped me in. Without my consent, like just put me in the car, strapped me in, and told me that they was gonna take me to the crazy house because that's
your Babylon father.
Yeah, he did that to me, and he felt like he was gonna ride to the crazy house, and I remember I calmed down because of that because I had watched my Babylon grandma going to the psychiatric ward, and I remember how the people was in there, and that's a place that I didn't want to be, so I had calmed down from that, and then it was all over, but. Eventually, as time went on, because I was just so angry, I wound up just running away from the situation, and that led me here. And now that I'm here, I'm continuing that same behavior as if it's helping me, and it's not. It's actually, I'm using it against myself and self-sabotaging it against myself. Now, as far as just going ham and just cutting my hair off, I literally was just in that mode. I had no control. And it doesn't make me feel good that I didn't have control because now I have to live with the results of what I did when I didn't have control.
In the fucking moment, man.
Self-control. And so...
What y'all seen upstairs? I'm just... What you seen upstairs, fellas? Nobody can hear your little light ass, nigga. Nobody can hear your light voice, bruh. Nobody can hear you. What you seen upstairs, what did it make you feel like? Y'all gotta come up because it's kind of dark. Come up a little closer. What did when y'all was looking at your chiefess, at the time, wilding out like that, what was y'all thinking?
I was like, what the fuck happened? Because I wasn't there.
No, your face was the shit. You was looking like, bruh, you was looking like.
I ain't never seen nobody respond like that, you know what I'm saying? That shit was really the core essence, you know what I'm saying? A lot of frustration and anger.
It was a lot of anger. It was like, yo.
A lot of energy. A lot of energy at that point in time. Hair was all over the floor. It was like a lot of you could see the waves. There was so much energy going on. Frustration, hurt, pain, disrespect. A lot of that stuff is all coming out. You know what I'm saying? All boiling out. It's like someone reaching their top and their head exploding. Literally, that's all of that frustration and anger. Misunderstanding just came out of that one person at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea the limitation, where it was going to stop, because it started we started hiding on anything, because I didn't know how much worse this could have went. I'm not used to seeing, actually I'll take that back. I haven't seen people hurt themselves, but that was I was nervous. I was there trying to protect her.
Yeah, we was trying to restrain her down, yeah.
That was.
I was thinking yo, how could something so light just it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. What I want to ask you is, what happened to lead up to that much anger? You act like shit. I've been doing this every single day to you. I don't do this. I heard never do that to you. But I just want to understand, like, is that all it took for you to say fuck everything, like fuck life, like you was wilding, like wilding, like to say just like fuck it.
It's a lot of other stuff in me that I'm frustrated about.
Like what?
I can't feel like
about everything. And what's gonna stop this from happening again? That's the scary part. The scary part is this ever happening again.
I just think that sometimes in the moments where it's really important, like today we was upstairs and we was talking and stuff, and we was talking about hanging out and stuff, and you was like, I really like when I'm hanging out with you when you're not tripping, because I feel like you focus on things that shouldn't be focused on, and then you counteracted it with, well, then I realized that the things that you do think about I should be focused on because it was a valid point as your feminine energy to bring stuff to the surface. And sometimes I just think that you don't listen to me 100%, so I just feel like completely shut off to you in moments where I have information and I try to come and tell you, and then it's like this morning, that incident that happened this morning where I proceeded right in Solar this morning, not actually them, but this situation, and I came to talk to you about it.
Like, let's hold a meeting. That's what we did.
Well, the meeting happened naturally, but you always have this disposition where you're like, I don't know, for some reason I just feel like you were saying key things in that time that we was talking that made me feel bad about myself, like you was like, why you just want to throw her away, like stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't want to throw her away with it. I'm like, wait, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I feel that something is off, and sometimes I just feel like you fuss.
No. Here's what I do. Let me tell you something about me, and you need to know what. I'm a positive ass thinking person. It's a lot of negative shit that's getting thrown at me 24 goddamn 7 in my position.
It's not negative.
No, it's just everything that come to me, I try to be optimistic about it. So you're gonna feel me turn a negative situation into a positive situation. So you'll come to me like, I'm like, well, why didn't you just talk to her? That's what you'll get from me. You like, I said, why didn't you just have a meeting and tell her how you really feel? Stop in that moment. Don't let it linger.
You don't have that. You say, well, why you didn't have a meeting? That's not how to
No, I did not. I didn't scream at you like that. Stop lying on me. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You did.
No. This morning we was in the back.
You say you do this all the time.
My voice is like this.
Like this.
Like, first of all, I'm from New York. Like, calm down. Like, when I talk, I be talking like I project myself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't make it seem like I was screaming on you, my nigga. Like, you making it seem like I was like, what are you talking about? Was I like that?
No, I'm not saying like screaming on me. I'm just saying that every time I have one of those moments, because you taught me to address situations when I have facts. And when I don't have all of the pieces, I come to you as...
No, you get the fact. I say this every time, don't I? I say this every time. You get the facts by how? By talking about it. You'll never get the facts until you hold the meeting with her. You're going to be confused about the situation until you hold the meeting with her. So I don't really want to talk to you about how you feel about somebody else. I want you to be like, yo, babe, we need to hold the meeting because I want to know the solution rather than your problems. Tell me the solution. I'm the type of person like this. I don't even like to talk to people unless they're talking about solutions. I don't want to talk about your problems. I want to talk about the solutions. Let's talk about the solutions. You know what to do in these situations, as I told you over and over. And sometimes I'm frustrated because I repeat myself over and over, and you perpetuate the same behavior over and over. Excuse me if I'm a little frustrated by the 50th time, and my voice is got a frustration in it because you keep doing the same thing over and over. The same behavior over and over will make somebody frustrated after a while.
I just feel like I just think that like even if I would have put, sometimes the reason why I don't go straight forward into and address the situation, because like what happened in the beginning of the relationship when I had said a couple things about Mama Rod, and kind of technically it is what it is, like that is the behavior, but it was like, you can't think like that. Like, you can't always look at stuff like that. You can't you can't do that. And I'm like trying to piece it together. And of course, it's going to be pieced together through me talking to her. Like, I understand that.
That's all
but
it
then
is.
sometimes I don't know how to.
No, you're trying to do something within your own mind, assuming things. And this goes back to the original meeting about Ra. Remember, Ra said she didn't want to go live with you. And I said, you said, okay, well, that's the universe. And in your mind, you took it and made something else up in your own mind instead of going to Ra and being like, why did you say that? You just took it and assumed that this was the universe said. And this is what you do. And so when you bring it to me over and over with the same thing that I just talked to you about on live, and you do the same thing to me, you come to me again and say, I don't know what's going on with Ra. And I'm like, what do you mean? Did you talk to her? You're like, no. I'm like, well, you're never gonna know what's going on with Ra until you talk to her. Your answers are in your communication. And and look, I'm a little frustrated because I'm thinking about things that are, my mind is always on things that are manifesting my reality and things that are always positive. And there's a lot of negativity thrown my way all the time.
Yeah, but you don't have to spend all day with that person and feel the energy all day and just be around
And
it
neither
all
do you.
day.
Because if you feel the energy, what are you supposed to do? Communicate. Sound off. Communicate, call a meeting. That's what we always say. Eliana, you're perpetuating your own problem. If you have a problem with somebody, what do? Communicate. We communicate. You're saying you're not the one that's around her all day. I'm like, yo, Eliana, call a fucking meeting. Resolve the issue. We can sit around and complain about it, or you can resolve it. I want to know the solutions. Don't come to me with problems. I got enough problems I'm dealing with. So you're supposed to be coming to me like, hey, babe, I'm ready to do this. All right, cool. Let's handle that. Let's have a real nigga moment. Let's do it. But if you keep doing the same thing over and over, bruh, it's going to frustrate me. And I'm not screaming at you. I'm just saying, this morning when you came to me, this AM, the rising when you came to me, when I wake up, the first thing on my mind is how blessed I am. Looking at all the beautiful faces, my mind is in a mode of, look at all this food I have. Look at where I'm at and where I came from. My mind goes to me being in a jail cell and doing 23-hour lockdown and looking at where I'm at. I got so much, I'm counting my blessings. When I come to my wife is saying she has a problem that she can't solve. And I'm saying, what do you mean you have a problem with you get? Did you go to talk to her? No, I didn't. And that frustrates me a little bit because me and you know what to do already over the years. And you act like as if we didn't talk about this. I'm sorry if I'm a little frustrated. You know, I feel a little frustrated in that moment.
Well, I know why the problem keeper now that I'm thinking about because we talked about this earlier and it just brought me back to that moment when we were talking earlier. I understand what makes me perpetuate that problem, and it's because with my Mars being, I have Mercury in the 4th house, so I'm like, oh my gosh, confrontation. Oh my gosh, like I don't want confrontation. And then when my Mars is in Libra in the 12th house, it really makes me don't want to go forward, like push through, and like it makes me not want to do it. And so sometimes, or most of the times, all of the times, because I have that debilitation, I come.
And if I give you the answer like 20 times, right, in 1 year, if I give you the answer 20 times, the 23rd time you come to me with the same behavior, yo.
Yeah, so like I'm.
Excuse me if I'm a little frustrated because my mind is counting my blessings. My mind is on things of growth and beauty and manifesting my reality in the moment. I want to be positive and I have solutions. I don't have problems. We have what? Solutions. We ain't got problems. We have what? Solutions. Because I'm so smart and so wise that when problems come my way, I'm responding and head on, I'm doing my problems. And I need you to do the same thing after I told you 20 times how to deal with a problem. I need you to know how to do it. So I'm a little frustrated when you come to me and the first thing in the morning is, I ain't fucking with son up with Ra. I'm like, okay, did you talk to her? No. I mean, well, of course there's gonna be something wrong in your mind. You know how your mind works. Look, babe, I'm busy. At this point, I'm busy. I don't got time for this. You know what to do. Call a meeting. Call me in a meeting. I'm there. I'm focused on other things.